Want to head to Ventura County, California, where pop star Britney Spears pleaded guilty through her lawyer on today to a lesser charge of reckless driving stemming from her arrest last month. Let's take a listen to that.
We do not want Ms. Spears to reoffend. We do not want her before our caseload again, which is why her undergoing treatment and rehabilitation is so important. Bottom line, whether you are a famous singer or a school teacher, we want the same thing for each and every first-time misdemeanor offender in Ventura County. That they abide by all laws, that they follow the rules of the road, that they comply with their probationary grant, and that they continue to be a law-abiding citizen who understands that driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs is extremely dangerous and should never be done. I'd be happy to take a few questions now. Yes?
What did you avoid by pleading to the lesser charge? Did you hear that? Did you like the jail?
Yeah. Today was a substitute charge. The original complaint, that's the criminal document, charged her with driving under the influence of a combination of drugs and alcohol. When there is a first-time offender where there is no crash, no collision, no injury with a low blood alcohol content, we typically and routinely in Ventura County will offer the reckless driving involving alcohol and drugs. In doing so, she was given a 1-year informal probationary grant instead of 3. She also will have to attend and complete a 3-month alcohol school, or 30 hours. I want to emphasize, however, that this charge, the reckless driving one, is indeed what we call priorable. Should she reoffend in the future, she will not be given the benefit of this reckless driving charge. Rather, she will be charged with driving under the influence, and her penalties and her consequences would ratchet up. That includes potentially up to 5 years of formal probation and 1 year in Ventura County Jail.
Why was the mental health portion so important to your office?
We receive annually between 22 and 25,000 cases every year, misdemeanors and felonies. So when somebody ahead of their plea voluntarily decides to admit themselves into a rehabilitation facility, that demonstrates to us that they have a sincere interest in getting better. If they are better, our roadways are safer, our freeways are not burdened with individuals who have alcohol and drugs in their system, and this is one way for us to go ahead and make sure that we have one fewer caseload in our future. Yes?
Any probation violation whatsoever would be up to a year in jail, or would you just plan on that?
Sure. It depends on what type of violation it is, but she's under a 1-year informal grant of probation, which means she's not supervised by a probationary agent. If she reoffends, if she were to drive with an intoxicant in her system or in her body, she could be subject up to 90 days in Ventura County Jail. But again, that is dependent upon what offense or violation occurs.
Not only if she drives or if she's intoxicated at all?
The terms are confined to the automobile itself. The search terms, searching for alcohol and drugs, those are confined to the driving of a motor vehicle.
Thanks, everybody.
Deadline to complete the 30-day I'm sorry, 30 hours.
30 hour. You typically submit through your defense attorney proof of progress and completion, but right now she has to complete that within the 1 year of her probationary grant. I'll take 2 more questions if you have any.
Did you speak with her?
I did not speak with her, no. Great. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Visits with her